we're going to do a little review over everything that we've done over the past couple of days with decimals. We're going to go over the addition and the subtraction, the place of value, everything we've done. So the objective for today is to be able to recall previous knowledge from past lessons. A quick little recap. This symbol means less than, so the number before it would be less than the number after it. So it would be 4 is less than 5. And this one is greater than, so it would be 5 is greater than 4. And then this one is equal to, so we wouldn't be able to do 4 equals 5 or 5 equals 4. It would have to be 4 equals 4. And with this is our place value, where we would put the ones place right on the left of the decimal. Then we would have the tenths place and then the hundredths place. The decimal always goes on the right side of the ones place. And when you write it out, if you have 1/10, it would be 0.110. For 50 out of 100, it would be decimal 50. For 4 hundredths, it would be decimal 40. And 7 out of 100 would be 0.70. You always want to make sure you have the decimal in the right place, and you want to line up the tenths and the hundredths with the place value chart. We also worked on circling the number that's the greatest. So after looking over these 5 numbers, the greatest would be 10.5. And then we also did this, where we circled the number that was least. So 6.5 is less than 6.5. And we also talked about going from least to the greatest. So the smallest number would be on this side and the biggest number would be on this side. So on the left, it would be smallest. So you'd go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. And then the fifth, with it being the biggest number, it would be all the way on the right. And for example, when you're working with decimals, you would start with 3.5 right here, and then we bounce to 4.2, to 5.1, 6.9, and then we end it with 7.4, with it being the biggest number all the way on the right. And we did the same thing with going from greatest to least. So we started with 7.4 instead, then went to 6.9, to 5.1, to 4.2, and then ended with 3.5. So we went from the biggest number down to the smallest number. And then we also worked with putting the numbers from least to greatest. So we would look through all of these numbers and figure out which one was the smallest, which would be 11.2. So 11.2 would be all the way over here on the number line. And then we would go to 12, to 12.5, to 15.6, to 17.1, to 22.8, to 24.9, and then ending with 25. And now we're going to look over the adding. So right here we have 7.3 plus 2.0. So you want to make sure you line up the decimals, so then when you go to add, you can add the decimal all the way down so it's still in the center. So after that, you would do 3 plus 0, which would be 3. And you'd have the decimal right in the center. And then you would do 7 plus 2, which would be 9. And as another recap, we had 7.8 plus 1.1. So you would do 8 plus 1, which would be 9. You would bring the decimal down, and then you would do 7 plus 1, which would be 8. So we ended with 8.9. So number A would be the right answer. Awesome work, everyone. Make sure you do the homework in Connect Ed and do 30 minutes of movie max. Thank you.